Well, I said I wasn't going to do it, and I did it anyways. What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Fun days, we got it. So we're going to open this up, and I'll show you the amazing pops that I got. And, first off, let me just say this. Like the box alone, when I opened it, I was like, yeah. Like, what happened to the artwork? What happened to the theming? Very, very blah. But before we get to the unboxing, let me talk briefly about Fun Days just as a whole. And, I was going to have an opportunity to actually fly over there from Ohio. And, it's a 4.5 hour flight, obviously with the layover. So, we're talking what? It could be upwards of 6 to 7 hours. And I just wasn't willing to do it. And, with the cost of the flight, cost of hotel, cost of food, and then when everyone is telling me it was like, I think a 30 or 45-minute experience, basically, and it looked like people were just kind of hanging out in the parking lot. I don't know. I mean, I've been to the last two Fun Days, and I thought they were really good. Well, except for the food in 2003, but we're not going to talk about chicken sandwiches. But anyways, it's just disappointing for somebody who goes to San Diego Comic-Con. I've been there every year since 2016. Obviously not in 20 and 21, but it was always something that I looked forward to. And even if I wasn't going, just the opportunity to kind of hang out and see what people got and, and maybe make a trade or buy one or whatever it might be. But now it's like there's that party atmosphere that the last 2 years I thought was a really cool way to spend an evening, and we just don't have it now. I will be going to Thrill Joy, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be curious to see how much different it is and if there's anything different. And I'm also going to Mike Becker's party as well. So we're still going to things like that, and I feel very fortunate to be able to get the tickets for that, because I know a couple people that wanted to go and they were shut out of one of them. But anyways, I just think that, it's funny because like the one pop that I got, there's a t-shirt that the character's wearing and it says, "I love cons." I'm like, well, what con do you love? Because you weren't at San Diego. So it's kind of interesting that I feel like they were going to go and they changed their mind. And I know a lot of you guys probably follow Distractors on Twitter and Instagram and everything. And he even posted a few photos of different pictures of like the date of the box and when they're supposed to actually be opened. And it literally said like, I think 7/25 or 7/26. So I have a feeling that Funko definitely was going to go, and this was like a last minute change. So I don't know. For me, it's just a little disappointing. So before I unbox the Fun Days, I actually got something else. And it's funny, I ordered this with a different order, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago. And I was expecting this to come out in October. That's what the date said. And I actually already got it. So I got Caitlin Clark here. There you go. And you can kind of I'll give you a little close-up look of it here. And yeah, it's a pretty cool looking pop. Again, I didn't expect to see this until October. So, but yeah, I've become a real big fan of hers. And, the dream would be to get this autographed. I've been looking actually at some, prices, and it's an expensive ticket to go there. All right, we'll start off with the bad first. I mean, it's now not great, but I just don't collect sodas, so I got this. Again, I'll give you a closer look right here. So it's a 3,000 piece, and it is called Fun Force Freddy, and it looks like it is from an anime, I believe. Now, I don't know if this is based on an actual anime or if this is something they're just making up because it's called Funame. I honestly have absolutely no idea. All right, next one. I kind of already teased, so we'll go to that one next. And so we have Proto. And like I said, he's wearing a little eye crown cons shirt. I mean, it's cute, right? I mean, you know, it is what it is. But hey, I'll tell you one thing: it would not be Funko Fundays if you didn't have a smashed inside because of the soda. So you can kind of see it. It's not awful, but there's definitely a crease there. So typical Fundays. So at least we still have that. Now this next one actually was a 500 count. I had to actually do a little research on this guy, and this is Freddy Funko as Indigo Tribe. So this is from DC in the Green Lantern Corps or whatever they're called. I don't know that much about Green Lantern. I think there's a translucent one that came out at the show. So this is kind of like the regular version, but it's still a 500 count. And again, there's a closer look at it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. It's not really something I collect. So maybe I could use it as a trade. Maybe I'll just sell it. I don't know. If you're interested, let me know. All right, guys. And finally, the one I like the best is a 1500 count. And this one is Freddy's Dracula. And here's a closer look. So this one's pretty cool. It's a little similar to the Nosferatu one. I think that was like a year or two ago that one came out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Black and white. I kind of like the black and white ones. You still got the little bit of red there for the blood. So, but yeah, there you go. So that is my complete box. What grade would you give me? Let me know down in the comments. What grade on this box? I'm going to go, I'd say like a C minus. And I might be being lenient. I guess the 500 piece is cool if it's worth anything. The Dracula one is pretty neat. And the Soda and Proto are just okay. I would rather have Caitlin Clark common than those two. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this quick video. Don't forget, keep those heads on. And I'll see you guys in the next video.